Hello everybody, welcome to another tarot reading. Today we are going to get some messages for Aquarius. This is for all Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. If you have Aquarius prominent in your chart, there are probably messages for you in this reading. This is also a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to come across this video is when you are meant to hear these messages. I do put these videos out with the intention that they reach those who identify with being an indigo, a star seed, a light worker, or a twin flame divine partner. Also rainbows, crystals, if you identify with that. Although I feel like a lot of that are probably younger generation, but that's just personal experience, personal preference. I don't know. Anyway, weird energies today, Aquarius. Weird energies. Before we get into your tarot, if you are interested in following me on Instagram or TikTok, the links to all of that will be listed in the description box below. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, the information to the types of personal readings I provide, as well as my email and how to contact me for those, will be listed in the description box as well. I have the tarot here. We're going to be using the Green Witch Tarot today, and I do have some pre-shuffled oracle cards along with some channeled messages from the universe and some angel numbers as well. That was weird. My TV just flashed and then I got a text message almost at the same time, and it's I saw 1:31 on the timer, so maybe there's some weird I don't know, I'm feeling like maybe there's like weird Mercury stuff here, especially with like the air energy readings today. It's been a weird day. Like I said, I'm sorry that your reading's getting out so late. If you are watching this at the time of the upload, after I did the Gemini and the Libra reading, I got a horrible headache, and then I had to go pick up my daughter, and I decided it was better for me to just work on taking care of myself instead of pushing myself to do a reading when I wasn't really feeling in the energies. So I just took some time to make my headache go away and spend time with my daughter. And so if you hear any background noise, that's her. She is supposed to be in bed, but you know how kids are, if you have kids. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, so you could have Earth in your chart. You could also be dealing with an Earth sign. We have the Oak King. Okay, so Virgo energy coming out here too. Yeah, let's just do this, Aquarius. Let's get right into this. Shout out to my brother. He is an Aquarius. He is a January Aquarius. He probably isn't watching my videos, but if you are, hi brother. I love you, and I always think of you when I do Aquarius. But yeah, anyway, maybe you are thinking of your siblings right now. I actually have two brothers born in January, but one is a Capricorn and one is an Aquarius. And then my sister and I are born in May. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you. I'm just going to be opening up and sharing a lot of things with you today, I guess. Oh, the Wild Hunt, that's nice. That's the Tower. I'm feeling like really warm too. It's not because of the sweater. Okay, let's get into this, Aquarius. I feel like we've got a fun reading for you tonight. Today or tonight or whenever it is you're tuning into this. I don't know. Look at that. We got jumpers. Yay. What is this? The Four of Pentacles. All right. So you could be holding on to something. You could be holding on to your finances. There could be somebody trying to get your attention, because I'm like noticing this person here in the door. I don't know if you can see this very well. But there's like the person here in the door, and then this person's like, what are you doing here? Like, I'm busy. I'm like hanging my pentacles. It looks to me like they've probably moved the pentacles from being by the door. Like, there used to be 2 and now there's 4. And so they're kind of like, I don't know, maybe this person's coming in here like wanting something from the other person, like maybe wanting one of those pentacles. I don't know if you can tell, like, but by like the door, it looks like there's like, it looks like two pentacles used to be hanging there, you know, and now like they have 4. So maybe like your wealth has increased and you've got like somebody coming in here, maybe like a brother for some, or a family member that's trying to come in and be like, hey, Aquarius, you had 2 and now you have 4. Like, you know, can I just have 1? Like, then you'll still have a 3, you know, kind of a thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get more clarification on that. What else? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so definitely could be a family member. There could be some stuff going on with your home here. Some home stuff here. You could be dealing with an earth, like I said, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else? What else? Wow, that fell like right in position. We have the Knight of Athens, which is the Knight of Swords. So you could be getting having a lot of mental stimulation. You could be getting like epiphanies or like creative ideas. There could be messages coming in here, messages of creativity, messages that bring in insight. It could be messages from a younger person too. I'm also noticing this badger here down here. Now, I don't know if you know anything about badgers, but badgers are like pretty mean. So I'm kind of also getting a sense of like this badger's kind of like watching this person like ride by on the horse, like, hey, like if you come any closer to me, I'm gonna like attack your horse, kind of a thing. And this the person's just like really not even noticing. I don't even know if they notice that they're like yeah, they're just so happy, like they don't even notice the danger that's right there next to them. So let's get one more for Aquarius, please. Okay, well that landed like this, so we're gonna take that. Okay, that one threw itself out, so we're gonna take that one too. All right, so Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So you could be moving toward a new financial opportunity here, or a more stable opportunity. This could be, you could be like working with friends here, collaboration. This could be teamwork. This could be some sort of like a sisterhood or a brotherhood type of a thing here. There is also, this could be third party energy, but I'm really like not feeling this in a romantic sense. I'm feeling this more of like in a sort of like a career or a family sort of a sense. But let's get some clarification here. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, Aquarius. My daughter was using the bathroom and forgot to shut the door, so I had to remind her to shut the door. And then I hit the wrong button and I accidentally turned the video off. So hopefully I'm going to be able to combine the two videos. Yay, Mercury retrograde. I was definitely feeling it for sure. I don't know, maybe it's over right now, but I think the energy still linger. You could have Gemini in your chart too. All right, let's clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Aquarius? They're just flying out. I really hope this is getting caught on camera. We have the Queen of Athens coming out here, so that would be the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you're protecting. You're like just kind of like, honestly, it's not really even like protecting. It's just kind of like more of like I'm just gonna kind of like stay in and like do my own thing. You know, I'm gonna hang my pentacles. I'm gonna trim my flowers. It's like there's something, like I feel like there's something that's trying to get your attention, and you know that it's there, but you're like, I don't want to deal with it, or I don't want to let that in, or it's like you're just kind of like trying to like ignore it right now, because like here we've got this person that's outside of the window here at the door that's like, hey, you know, and this person's noticing this person and is like, you know, I'm not going to open the door, I'm not going to let you in, kind of a thing. And now here we've got her, and we've got this bird here that's at the window that's kind of like doing like the same thing here, and she's like, you know, she's like not even paying attention, but you know that she knows that that bird is there, but she's still just kind of like doing her own thing. And so I feel like that's kind of like you, like whatever this is, that's like this energy that's like trying to distract you, like whether this is a person, place, you know, thing, like whatever it could be, you're aware of it, and you're just kind of like this could be thoughts, it could be thoughts too, like intrusive thinking, but I feel like you're just like, you know, I'm not going to deal with it, like nope, not today, kind of a thing. Okay, so why is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here? Wow, I really hope that this is showing up on camera, because it's just like I'm gonna do it up here, so I don't think it's getting caught on camera, but they're like literally just spinning and dancing. We have the moon, so Capricorn energy. There's something being illuminated in your home or your family life here. This could be within like a marriage or a committed partnership for some. This could also be involving your children for others. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I just saw 234 on the timer. This could also be something that kind of like was brought to your attention during the full moon. If you're watching this at the time of the upload, we just went through the full moon eclipse in Scorpio. So, you know, maybe, you know, those energies had something to do with that for you here. I'm also noticing that there's the number 18 at the bottom. So 18, that reduces down to a 9. So you could have a 9 could be applicable to you in some way. That would be like September. You could be born on the 9th of the month. It could be a life path number 2. If you have a child, they could be around that age. You know, it's interesting. I have to point out here, like, I was feeling like really like weird, heavy energies like all day today. And I was even feeling like it was hard for me to like focus on the Gemini and the Libra readings. But in this reading, like, I'm feeling like it's like almost like those feeling like those energies are not able to be present, you know. And I kind of feel like that's sort of like what your energy is right now. I like it. It's very nice. Thank you for sharing that energy with me. Fellow fixed signs. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. We have 3 pentacles down at the bottom, so I really do feel like this has to do with work situation. I feel like you could be negotiating. We have the 2 of swords after that, so you could be negotiating things with people. I'm trying to like come to some sort of like agreement or like a collaboration almost. It does feel to me like there is other people involved here, like it's like a teamwork sort of a thing. Maybe you like run a team, or you're working with family maybe, or like friends, something like that. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Forgot to bring it higher. Okay, so we have the King of Wands, so fire energy coming out here. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And then we have the Witch in reverse, which is the Magician in the regular tarot. Interesting. It's kind of almost like this knight is coming in here with a message from this king. And this knight's like really happy about it. It could be something like, I kind of feel like the king is really happy about it too. Like he's like looking at this wand, like for some reason the wand turned into a sword. So it went from like passions to like being like thoughts. I feels to me like there could be something that like just was maybe like off here. There's like a maybe like a manifestation that didn't come in, or maybe it didn't come in quickly. It's almost, I'm kind of like, this is weird. I'm getting a feeling like this knight is like rushing in quickly because this king has manifested something. But for whatever reason, in the transition, when he passed this wand off to this knight, the wand became a sword. And I don't know if it's because like this was already reversed, or if this became like reversed afterwards, but I'm feeling a sense of this knight getting tripped up. Like it's either going to get attacked by this badger, or I'm kind of feeling like maybe it falls in a hole or something, like something's going to happen to like the horse, sort of a thing. I know that's a weird message. It's very intuitive. So if that doesn't make sense to you, then leave it. If it resonates with you, then I would definitely say that's probably a message for you, because that was a very weird, I've been like getting that too. But anyway, yeah, we have the Earth Mother on the bottom of the deck. You terrified me, child. I love you. Nothing scarier than seeing a kid just walk by a darkened doorway. Anyway, I love kids, but sometimes they're creepy. I love you, baby. Can you please go to bed? Thank you. So yeah, we have the Earth Mother on the bottom of the deck, which is the Empress. So this is Taurus energy. It could also be Libra energy, but I'm definitely feeling this more on the Taurus side. It's like there's something that you're trying to create. For some of you, this could be an actual like pregnancy. You could be like, because she's pregnant. I mean, for one thing, but it talks about fertility too, and fertility can be like anything. You know, it's the ability to have something grow. Here we have the Page of Wands. So it's like this king tried to pass this wand off to this knight, and for whatever reason the wand became a sword. And then it's like I know it's not here in the cards, but I feel like the knight fell or tripped or got attacked by a badger or something like that. And then now it's like, oh, I found the wand, but I'm a page with a mule. Because that king's like, I don't know what happened here, but you don't get a horse. You get a mule. And you're obviously not paying attention because, look, you're over here. You're not even riding the mule and you're just playing. So why don't you practice a little bit, you know? So I don't know if this is your energy or this is something or someone that you're dealing with. But yeah. It does still feel like there is creativity and growth here. It just kind of feels like maybe it didn't get off to the right start, or it didn't like really kind of come about in the right way, or the way that either you wanted it or somebody else that you're dealing with. Like I said, it could be a fire sign. It could be a Taurus too, or another earth sign. Okay, so why is the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here? That landed like right on it. The Horned God. Okay. I cannot think of what the Horned God is in the regular tarot deck. But I'm wondering if it's the Emperor. I'm just gonna feel like you might be finding somebody like really attractive. I'm just saying, like, you could be like, maybe you like go out with like friends and like you see somebody that you're like, damn, hey, how you doing? Kind of a thing. I don't know. That's like, I was just kind of getting that because it's like these three girls right here, right? And then all of a sudden it's like, boom. He's like, hey, ladies. Oh, I like that. That's nice. I'm making myself blush over here. All right. Woo. We have the Wheel of the Year too. So that's a 10. So there's a new cycle coming in for sure. But you know, that did require an ending. And what do we have underneath it? The 10 of Wands. The 10 of Swords, sorry. So yeah, definitely an ending, a new beginning, which I think was this night. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just like, maybe you're able to laugh about it now. I don't know, but like this knight fell, like it tripped. Like I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but for some reason he was handed a wand and it became a sword, and he fell, and now he's a page. He was like, I'm gonna just play with the bushes. I don't know. And the Divine's like, okay, well, here's like a stable opportunity I'm going to be bringing in here. So why don't you go out with your friends and maybe you'll find somebody out there. Oh, this is nice. That's funny. All right. Well, the Horned God. Back to the tarot. The Horned God is the representation of the God aspect when it's like, I just saw 1122. It's like when he, I don't know, I guess it's a little hard to explain if you don't know the, like the story of it or the mythology or whatever. It is about like the god and the goddess, and you know, how like she like they basically like meet and fall in love, and then they like hook up, and then like she gets pregnant like with him, and then like he kind of goes off and like does his own thing, and then he like becomes old and he like dies, and then like at the end of and then like she births him at the beginning of the year. I know it's like hard to wrap your head around, but that's like what the, you know, this deck is. And so here with the Horned God, this is when it's basically like, I think it's like the beginning of summer, or it's like the end of summer. I think it's the end of summer because I think it's during summertime when they meet each other and they like spend that season together. And then it's at like the end of summer where he like becomes like full because he's like already impregnated her, and then, you know, he like he's aware that like his time is going to be coming to an end, and it's going to be time for the new version of him, the new baby, to be born in the new year. you know, and so he's like, okay, and they kind of like part ways, you know, and there's actually a card in here, and I think it's the Lovers is just where they kind of like say goodbye, because it's like bittersweet, because they know that they're going to meet each other again, but they have to say goodbye at this point in time, and she has to go off and do her part of the journey, and, you know, bring in, you know, the baby, the new year, the new version 1313 of him, and he has to go off and basically like kill off or allow the old version of him to die. You know, and that's how like the seasons go and everything like that. So this is him. They've already said goodbye. They've already parted their ways, and he's like now like with his, you know, in his full divine masculine fullness, you know, with his animal buddies, and he's gonna go off and do his manly forest hunting thing before he becomes like the old man, and you know, yeah. So there's that story for you. Hopefully there was a message in there. I don't know, I just split the deck and there's the Star, which is your energy, Aquarius. So I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. This is wonderful. We're gonna leave this here because I think this is like a really good way of ending. Ow, I don't know if you heard that. That was my ankle. Are you watching me? She can see me through the door. Go to bed. I'm gonna shut the door. I love you. My daughter says hi. She really wants to be in my videos. Okay, so your animal spirit guide message is the polar bear, mystic. I like it. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Nice. Very nice. All right, we do have some love messages. I have been instructed by my guides. It cut out there for a minute, but I've been instructed by my guides to provide love messages because you cannot deny your mission, Amber. What I was told. So yeah, I have love messages. This is my own deck that I created. I created it a little while ago. They are channeled messages. They are not channeled messages from your specific person because, first of all, this is a general reading. Second of all, I don't know your specific person, so I can't give you those messages, especially not in a general reading. Book a personal reading, and we can talk about it. But I did shuffle these with the intention that they're just like love messages, you know. So if they resonate with you, then they resonate with you, and if they don't resonate with you, then leave them. If you're not here looking for love, I wasn't. You know, I mean, aside from that, you know, whole hunkaroo thing at the end there, I wasn't really feeling like that. It was more of like I was feeling this more of like in a career sense. So if you're not here looking for love, just please be patient. We're, you know, there's just a few messages and then we have more to go. But I know that there are some that look for those. So yeah, anyway, I feel like I'm explaining myself a little too much. So we're just going to keep going. Anyway, here we go. Certain songs remind me of you. I'm working on healing my triggers. Oh, that's good. That's good. You want to be with somebody that's going to be doing that kind of stuff. You are my late night thoughts. Aww. Aww. Please be mine forever. Aww. Sweet. I ghost because I'm afraid of getting hurt again. Not so sweet. But at least they're explaining things. It's a little bit, you know, maybe it's because they're working on healing their triggers. They're still thinking of you. And you know, getting songs about you. Maybe you have a song. I don't know. I could see myself marrying you. I have loved you since the moment I first saw you. Oh, this is adorable. Aw, and then we have I love you. Aw. Okay, sorry, my helpless romantic is just like, oh, I'm like crying at the sunset over here. All right, so you have your lightworker oracles. You have 3 of them. The first one is Inner Temple. Inner Temple. Devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. Then we have Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Ooh, nice. You go, Aquarius. Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. I love this card, and I don't like that sentence. If you have seen my readings where I pulled that card before, you will know I feel like that sentence is an oxymoron or redundant. It could have been worded better. No offense to the creator of the deck. Great card. Beautiful artwork. Like, oh my word. Holy cannolis. Cannolis. Now I'm hungry. Sorry. Tauruses. We always want food, right? All right. I'm sorry. I can make fun of myself. If you can't laugh at yourself, then like, do you have any joy in life? I don't know. I'm just joking. I'm in a weird mood right now, Aquarius. Thank you. Thank you for lightening my mood. I'm glad that I'm glad you're in the collective. All right. Anyway, meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. I feel like this is like the third card that you've gotten that said that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Meditate. Go within and find answers. Guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realm. Yes, you are. And we have no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Make sure you're sharing it. Go share it. Do your thing. Do your thing. You do you. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab the universal love messages and the number messages. They're kind of far away. Apparently I just throw them when I don't throw them, actually. I just try to keep them from not like combining with each other so that I can keep them separate and organized. Yeah. Anyway, universal messages. I'm sorry. This is just like, do you see this? I know it's probably like backwards because of the mirror thingy that the camera does. It says, I need to meditate. I need to meditate. Do you think the universe is trying to tell you something, Aquarius? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just read the energies. I don't know. The power to change. You have the power to change. I feel like that wasn't another one too. Yeah, transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Connection. Family time. Okay, I was feeling the family stuff. Oh, throat, heart chakra. Nice. Whew. All right, 3 of them. Starseed. Starseed. I was weird because I was thinking with the cards, but then again, it came out in one of the other ones, so it makes sense as to why it didn't come out here. But I was like, why didn't Aquarius get the Starseed card? Like but then you did. It was just in a different form. I don't know why. I guess I tuned into the fact that you're a starseed, so yeah. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Oh, Tay. You ever seen the Little Rascals? I got a pickle. I got a pickle. I got a pickle. Hey, 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 hey. Zen, baby. Zen. I feel very zen now. I really do. I'm in like a really good mood now. Thank you, Aquarius. Like, I can't thank you enough for sharing this lighthearted energy that you have right now. It's not always about you. I feel like you're telling that to other people. Like, you're telling that to that person that's like looking in through the windows. You know, you're like, you know what? It's not always about you. That's the wrong one, Amber. We have creator being. Yeah. Never forget what you are. What are you? A creator being. You're a creator being. So be careful of your mindset, because everything that you're thinking, you put out into the universe and you're creating. I say this and am constantly reminding myself of the same thing. So if you slip up, don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up about it. We are only human. We are only human. Currently. 555. I told you something may have happened on the full moon. So if you don't know, the full moon eclipse in Scorpio occurred on, well, I live in the northern hemisphere. So it occurred on May 5th of 2023, where I live. If you write that down, I wrote, when I was journaling that night, I wrote the date as, because I always do the date, obviously, not the point, Amber. I wrote it as 5523, right? And then dawned on me, 23, that's 555. So the date for that day was 555. What is it that fives talk about? Fives are changes. 555 was coming up last week too, and like I kept seeing that number too, and it's a very significant number. So I really suggest that you go and you look up what the meaning of the number is. You could also have 5 as a life path number or have been born on the 5th. We have 111. Yeah. I'm feeling like for some of you, you could have been doing some like releasing or like inner work or something like that during the full moon as well. Like those energies, I feel like, and it's possible that they still are. Now, if you're not watching this at the time of the upload, because this is a timeless reading, then maybe there's a full moon that happened recently, or I would just like look at what's going on in the heavens right now, with the celestial bodies. And when I say celestial bodies, I mean like planets and moons and stuff, in the sky. All right, 4141. We have the number 3. I'm not surprised, because we had, there were words. There were 3, 555, 111, and then there was something else over here too. It was the light worker and the star. You got 3 of those. Yeah, so I was thinking that. I just didn't say it. So you could be born on the 3rd. 2121. So for some of you, something could have happened in 2021. For others of you, you could be 21. That's it. I'm out of messages. So that's all that I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so very much for tuning in to this reading. I hope that it helps you. You definitely helped me. You have amazing energy. Thank you for sharing that. Welcome to the collective. If you are a new subscriber, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so very much for tuning in, as always. I just got distracted by my kid and forgot what I was going to say. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Links are listed in the description box below. If you want to book a personal reading, all that information is also listed in the description box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment. I do always try to respond and heart whenever I can. That's all that I have for you. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whenever it is that you were tuning into this, and I will see you in the next one.